What's up, everybody? I'm the Jersey Jaguar, and I got two favorite sports: soccer, aka football, and basketball. Now, the 2022 FIFA World Cup just came to an end with Argentina winning, and the NBA basketball season is in full effect. So, guys, with that said, I took each 30 of the NBA teams and redesigned their uniforms as football kits, aka soccer uniforms. So I'm going to go over into quick detail my premise and what I was going for with each of those uniforms. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so like I said, I created each and every one of these uniforms. These are my designs, all right? Now, so what I did is, being that the NBA currently wears Nike, I remade each of the uniforms as Nike templated uniforms. So each of these uniforms that you see are gonna be based off some current or past Nike templates. All right, guys, so as you can see here, we got the Boston Celtics to start off the Eastern Conference and the Atlantic Division. Now, absolutely beautiful green like they usually wear. Now, guys, what I did is none other and based it off the Celtic Football Club. How can you not do it? How can you do anything else? So, guys, on the jersey, you can see the stripes with a slightly lighter shade of Kelly green. And then we got a nice sublimated design in there as well. Guys, this will look good if you swap the Celtics logo and put a Celtics logo on there. All right, so the Brooklyn Nets, the one I designed is based off the 2022-2023 Basquiat City Edition jersey. Now, guys, as you can see, it has that same or similar artwork and brush stroke that the NBA City Edition has. On this one, I added the quartz sublimation on there that the previous black Basquiat jersey had. And guys, I love this one. I swapped the colors around from the front and the back. It's really good. It's loud. Plain white shorts, plain white socks really make that jersey pop. All right, so keeping it in the Empire State, we got the New York Knicks. Now, I mixed two different generations with this. We got the 96-97 throwback that they wore with only two colors, royal and orange. And guys, I mixed that with the 79-83 style where they had the huge numbers on top of the word mark. In this case, I put Knicks instead of New York, and it looks great in my opinion. I added the collar, really subtle striping here and there. Also on the jersey, you can see that it has a really subtle pattern design mixed into it. Shorts and socks match, same only two colors, looks great in my opinion. Okay, so the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, guys, this is primarily based on the 2022-2023 icon, aka the home jersey, the white one. But in this case, instead of having stars on top of the stripes on the side, I added the stars on the front to pull from those shooting stars 90s days. Guys, I kept stripes on the side. Now, however, I also added in stripes on the sleeves and on the socks and other parts of the jersey to pull it together. So we got the shooting stars on the front. Overall, guys, I wanted to mix different generations while having this still look like a late 70s, early 80s inspired uniform. All right, and our friends up north, the Toronto Raptors. So with this one, I took their current color scheme, but I mixed it with the Vince Carter days, all right, with the slash marks. So that's kind of cool. I like it. I think it works. That slash mark is actually from one of the Barcelona jerseys that they recently wore within the last few years as their third, I believe it was. Now, guys, on the socks, I took those jagged stripes like they used to have on the 90s jerseys, and I tried to get some kind of a font that was similar. I really like this one. It's different. It's unique. It really combines two different generations of jerseys. All right, and now we got my hometown team, the Chicago Bulls. So again, I mixed two different generations with this one as well. Obviously, we got the late 90s era with the pinstripes, and I also mixed that with the current 2022-2023 statement edition, which in my mind is the best or one of the best current statement editions in basketball. Guys, on the stripes, I put a little break there in the shoulders, and then on the shorts, you can see they have the Bulls style shorts, Bulls logo on one side, players number on the other side. Absolutely awesome combination. All right, so the Milwaukee Bucks, the green and purple, I wanted to do because for their classic uniforms that they're wearing this season, they went with those from the 90s. So guys, what I did, I took that, have a little bit of a gradient effect. On the shorts and on the socks, you can see that it has those like angled stripes to kind of like reference to the Horn jerseys that they're wearing now. And then obviously from the last few seasons that they have, I have that huge buck head on the front. I like them. It's a cool color combination. It's definitely Milwaukee. All right, the Motor City, the Detroit Pistons. Now I took the gray color that they had when Isaiah Thomas was playing there way back in the day, and I kind of combining that with some of the city editions that they had recently with those huge straps on the front. I basically took those straps on the front, put them on the side, and then we got this jersey that you see here. All right, the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Cavaliers, straightforward, 90% based off their current jerseys that they have, which are new for this 2022-2023 season. The only thing I took from the past is you can see subtly throughout the jersey on the pattern on the front, and then we have on the top of the socks as well, is that striping that they had from some of their trim through their older days and various times throughout their jersey history. All right, so the Pacers, again, are going to be a combination of era. Now, guys, we have that front color stripe from Reggie Miller's rookie days. It's not the exact combination, but it's there. The navy, though, is from their current generation, as well as having the war marks on the front over the number. I wanted something kind of to really feel like the Pacers, being that they do have like really distinct looking jerseys throughout history. All right, and taking it to the Southeast, we have the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the Atlanta Hawks, I went with Trae Young, obviously, as a player, so I went back to 2018 in his rookie season. The colorway from that, and those jerseys had that like strange like triangle design in there. So I took the idea but added feathers instead of the triangle design, being that they're called the Hawks. Now, guys, on the shorts, I kept that nice, bright lime green, but I added a really subtle sublimation in there to kind of pull from the top so it's not too overbearing. All right, so the Charlotte Hornets, this is one of the ones that grew on me the more I looked at it. I didn't like it at first when I finished creating it. What it did is I took their current color scheme, but I went back to the 90s and added the different color striping instead of just single color striping. And guys, I have the plain white collar on top of the teal. I think it works really good. And then on the socks, you can see that subtle striping as well. I also added a really strong and vibrant material pattern in there to really make this jersey come unique and come alive. All right, another one of my favorite teams is the Miami Heat, and I love this jersey that I created, guys, and I love the jersey when they wore these in 2019, 2020. If you don't know, as you can see here in the picture, it is their city edition that they wore that season. It fades from blue to pink. That's what I did with this jersey. However, I added black heat waves on the front, and on the sleeve, I added kind of like a heat wave slash really subtle flame effect on there to make it pop. And then on the shorts, I also added heat waves. If you look closely, you can see it, not too much. Plain black socks. I love this combination. All right, the Orlando Magic. Now, with the Orlando Magic, I took two different generations, that being the 2000 and 2001 season and era with Tracy McGrady and that blue sublimated stars on top of the blue jersey, and mixed that with their first city edition, which was from the 2017 and 2018 season, which is the space jersey effect. Now, guys, the jersey is overall dark tone. It does have gradation from the royal blue down to the black and dark set with the royal blue outline numbers. For me, this jersey really works. It's really unique. I would love to see this jersey both on the court or on the field. All right, and finishing off the Southeastern Division and the Eastern Conference are the Washington Wizards. Single season that I base this off, and that is the current 2022-2023 and their city edition jersey, which is the cherry blossom theme to it. Guys, I created a pattern for this one as a template from two different types of cherry blossoms, or I should say two different cherry blossom pictures. Added a huge cherry blossom branch on the bottom to kind of give it a unique effect to it, and then I color blocked it with the pink, blue, and white. All right, the Western Conference in the Northwest Division. Starting off, it's going to be the Denver Nuggets. Now, guys, I took the concept from that 91, 92 era with the rainbow on the front. I lifted that up, but I have the current statement edition color scheme, the Mile High jersey, as you guys may know. For me, it works. That royal blue is really vibrant along with the white, gold, and red. I added some subtle striping in there just to break everything up. And as you can see, this is a really vibrant jersey. All right, so the Minnesota Timberwolves, I wanted something that looks, in my eyes, what would be a MLS jersey. So I based it off their current statement edition, which is that really dark gray along with the vibrant green. Now, guys, this green looks different on my phone than it does on the computer. Both are neon green, it's just a different tone, I guess. I got Timberwolves really big in the front. I wanted a loud vibrant jersey to really showcase that same edition that they have for this year. All right, the Oklahoma City Thunder, I took it from their 2018-2019 City Edition, which was based off the Native American culture within Oklahoma. So that's why I have that tribal design sublimated into the jersey, the orange design, I should say, as well as on top of the socks. Now for those hard and sharp stripes, they use that design and concept for some of their other City Editions, so I decided to add it there as well to really pull everything together and make it extremely, extremely intricate. All right, the Portland Trail Blazers. Now the Blazers, I took a overall effect from their vast jersey history. Guys, I have that stripe on an angle on the front. However, it's not just a standard red and white stripe. The white, I have Blazers, obviously. And then the red is a regular red with a lighter shade of red on it to create the jersey that you see. Now this jersey is really, really clean. And for me, I like that clean looking jersey, especially with the collar. All right, and finishing things off for the Northwestern Division are the Utah Jazz. Now, I took the concept that they had from both their City Edition styles. Guys, they only had two different styles, but they were for multiple seasons. So with that said, I did change the numbers to be solid black with a nice, vibrant neon orange outline on there. And then I added this like weird, like intricate, jagged design in there to kind of make it look like a desert floor. And you know how the desert floor like cracks and is open? I wanted something like that. All right, and bringing it out west to the Pacific Division, are probably the most popular Pacific Division team or the most popular NBA team of the last few seasons, and that is the Golden State Warriors. Guys, I kept it simple, but I did it a little bit different. I made it look a little bit more modern and contemporary by adding the sublimation in there. I did keep their front crest that they have on their basketball jerseys, but I put the numbers on top of it to make it nice and visible. The shorts are white with yellow and blue striping on there. It's a cool jersey for a dominant team the last few years. All right, the Los Angeles Clippers. Now the Clippers, I wanted something really unique, really different. I want to be symmetrical, meaning both sides are different. I took a few different aspects from multiple city jerseys that they have, whether it was the fonts or the different side colors. And guys, I came up with this. I also added some aspects from their current statement jersey. And for me, it works. I really like it. You know, it really has a nice Clippers feel to it. All right, the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the Lakers have one of the most iconic and unchanged, if not slightly unchanged looks, just like the Boston Celtics over the history of the NBA. So I wanted to keep that. I wanted to keep this one really classic, going with their home jersey yellow. I tried to get something similar to the trim. Now I added a design on the front just to break it up a little bit and just to make it a little bit more unique and not just be plain yellow on top of plain yellow. All right, and the Phoenix Suns. Now the Suns was one of the first ones I designed and one of the most funnest ones that I designed for the series. Now I took aspects from the Valley City Edition jerseys that they have, but I made that digital look even more digital, and I combined it with a snake because being that it is a Arizona team. Now guys, I wanted something that would truly showcase and complement their black, orange, and purple color scheme, which in my opinion is one of the best in the league. So for the Sacramento Kings, I really wanted something that was going to completely stand out different than the rest. And that is the Mitch Richmond days. Guys, they had checkerboard on the side. Now they also brought that checkerboard back for the 2020-2021 City Edition. I mean, it's black, purple, white, and gray. So the color combination right there is awesome. And again, I really wanted something completely different and something to feel like medieval, you know, if you want to put it like that. All right, and leading things off for the Southwest Division are the Dallas Mavericks. Now, guys, obviously I took this from one season, and that is this current season, 2022-2023, and their City Edition jersey, being that Luka Doncic is having an awesome season and an awesome season in this jersey. I got the two shades of green on the side. I got the royal blue. I even put the Dallas Warmark on the front. This is an awesome jersey for an awesome player. All right, so the Houston Rockets, I was really playing around with. I had a bunch of different concepts, a bunch of different color schemes. However, I did end up with this one. This is their current classic edition that they're wearing, and it's based off the San Diego Rockets days. That's why it's white, gold, and green. You know, I guess I was gonna do the same thing based off their current City Edition. It was the same basic design, just different colors. But for me, this one was really more unique and really more memorable. All right, so the Memphis Grizzlies, I really wanted something that would complement their 90s inaugural days, all right, when Bibby and Raheem played. And I wanted to mix that with their current statement edition jersey because I love their current statement edition jersey. So I came up with this. As you can see, it still has that tribal design, even though it's not the same tribal design from their original jerseys. But I added that, and then I even added another design on top of the shoulders with this beautiful gold and baby blue. And then we even got the gradation in the shorts. All right, so the Pelicans are another one that for me, it's like a must do, and that is the Mardi Gras theme. Now, I did it based off their jerseys that Chris Paul wore in that era with the different front and the different back colors. And now also they did two-seater editions, this year being the second one, based off that same color scheme, white, gold, purple, and green. You know, for me, from New Orleans, you want to have something really loud, and you got to have something that's based off Mardi Gras. All right, so with the San Antonio Spurs, we're finishing it off. And what way to finish off but with a bang. And the Spurs this year with their City Edition went back to the 96 All-Star game, which was held there. And I did the same. I just wanted to make it extremely loud and a little bit more detailed than theirs was actually on the court. So what I did is I took a sample from one of my jerseys and I turned that into a pattern for the design on the jersey. And then I took one huge one and put it on the front of the jersey to make it even more wild and even more loud. Guys, this really has that true San Antonio Spurs feel to it. It is eccentric and it is vibrant, I understand, but that's what I was going for. All right, and there we go. There's all 30 teams. Those are my designs. I hope you guys liked them. From these designs, which of them did you like the best? Also, guys, keep in mind, I will be doing some more sports, probably the NFL next, and then I'll work my way down the list. Now, guys, if there's a video you'd like to see me do in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I'll do my best to get it done. If you appreciate my work and what I did in this video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. It really helped me out. And guess what? I'll see you at the next one.